setting. Pardon me. Good night, everybody. Wow, it's so wonderful to step back in the room and be in the midst of all young people. I kind of see myself back in 2022 sitting amongst young people, like-minded, who aspire to lead, who saw a need, who rose to the challenge, who challenged the status quo in their own way, who led in their own way. And it's so inspiring to actually know that amongst hundreds of applications, you were selected to sit in the room. And that tells so much about the potential and the substance you carry as a citizen of this nation. This country needs you. So congratulations for making it into the fifth cohort for 2025 for the National Mock Youth Parliament. Congratulations, candidates. Should I say honorable MPs and governors? All right. Also, I'd like to firstly acknowledge the presence of our development partners and sponsors for this amazing consecutive program that has been continuously happening in this country to equip our young people and to prepare them, because this country needs programs like this to actually equip us and to build our capacity, to give us voice and to give us platform to shine and to give us the sense of duty and the sense of ownership to owning and cultivating our future. And I'd like to say thank you to the UNDP representatives. If you're in the room, I'd like to say thank you. Dr. Alma, I've seen you, we've come across a couple of times as well, and I'd like to acknowledge and honor your presence for your effort and for making time to sit in the room and be present throughout the week as well. I know I've been following up the updates throughout the week, and I'm so amazed and so I'm in awe of all of you watching the mock Parliament sitting. You all were powerful with how you presented yourself, how you spoke up with so much zeal, so much passion, so much power, and that's what this country needs. So thank you, Dr. Alma, to the UN Resident Coordinator, Mr. Nicholas Booth. Thank you so much for being here. I'd like to also acknowledge the presence of the NIDA Director General, if you're here. Thank you as well to the Clerk of the National Parliament. Thank you to Vix's Brahmin Kili. She's a pillar that all of us young people have drawn strength from, have learned from. She's someone we all value. When she served in UNFPA, she created the platform that the heart that she has. She worked with our development partners and put together this program, and to see it thrive every year, to see many young people coming in benefiting from it. It's something that it's generational and it will continue, and I believe that whoever that comes after Edwin, and I want to also acknowledge Timothy and Edwin. I know he's not here, but he's one of the pillars of, he's one of the product of this Mock Youth Parliament as well, and he's led in the UNFPA's National Youth Advocate. You see how generational leadership and capacity building happens. You see when Bixie's growing up, she brought in after her was Edwin, and that is something that I'd like to implore and ask you other young people here, that leadership of this country needs sustainable leadership. And you have to mentor who's sitting next to you, who's looking up to you, not in the biggest way that you could, in the smallest way, holding space for someone to talk to you, express their emotions, and share what they have inside. And that's how you harness someone to build the confidence to find it within them to speak up. The first thing is you create space for someone to speak up. And for me, I would say my experience as a young person being given the opportunity to participate in the Mock National Youth Parliament in 2022 has been nothing short of amazing, very impactful. eye-opening. It boosted my confidence and my level of understanding, seeing diplomacy and seeing nation building in a whole new dimension and a new perspective. And it enabled me to see how I could strategically use the network that I've created, as well as capitalizing on my strengths and how I can relate with others. It allowed me to see the importance of being present in the moment. It's not about you, but it's about those around you as well. So when I founded the network that I've founded in 2021, I wanted mentors to guide me. And you have your parents in your households, but in a family setting, it is different to live in a public setting when you have a whole lot of people looking at you, and the experiences and the discipline and the advices and the encouragement that comes is different from what you get in the household. So when I saw the call out for the Mock Youth Parliament, before that I participated in a leadership summit by Equal Playing Field. Jared and I were in the same space as well. So after that I saw the Mock Youth Parliament, so I felt provoked to apply. I felt convicted to apply, So I applied and then I got it. And after that, it really set forth how I could go about leading the next young people and do what I'm doing. So yeah, we've started the network with less than 50 members in 2021, and we've grown to about 200 plus, including our alumni as well. So it is an achievement not to brag about, but to highlight the importance of investing in a vision and mentoring the next generation forward. And sitting in the room, I've seen a couple of my members and some of my juniors as well. My co-host 2022, thank you everybody. Amazing to see your faces again. So yes, I've grown so much in a short time, and I would say that the National Mock Youth Parliament, when I participated, it kind of really launched my journey as a young person, leading in the space of nation building and investing in the next generation, because I saw that need. So the vision that I started the network was because I wanted to bridge the generational gap between the young women and the older women, because I see there's a need that we need to mentor and harness the next women who are good citizens of this country. Not just educated women, but women who has character, who has vision, and who knows how to live outside from the homes. Because we need voices as well in rooms like this, and not just myself. And I acknowledge all the presence of the other volunteers as well, and all the women in the room, and all the young men as well. It's just amazing, and I'm so proud to be part of this program now, to thank everyone. So my journey really helped me so much. So after, I would say now, I will not go back to like all the things that I've done, but I just highlight a few things how this local parliament have enabled me to contribute and build other young people as well. So like Jared, both of us have participated and worked with IFES, and I kind of really got to really understand what elections is like when I was interning as a security analyst intern. And then after that, this year I would say that highlights is the pageant itself. Is different, something I wouldn't see myself as a young girl doing because of my conservative upbringing in the home, yes. But God is good. He has his own plans and timing, so don't rush it. Believe in God and believe in your pace. Be patient with your growth. Don't rush your growth. If you rush it, you will be like your foundation will be on a shifting sand. Yeah. You have to have a strong foundation before you launch yourself into a space that you'll be under public scrutiny. People will talk about you, they'll monitor your life. You'll hear a lot of opinions, and when it comes back to you, how to condense everything, and then you come up with a decision and all of that. So yes, and this year I'm honored and humbled to serve again as a co-chair to Dr. Orobu Sako in the UN Women Make the Change program. We're looking at women's political participation as well, and serving as a working member in the technical working group for youth and elections with PNG and IDA. So these are little things and contributions that I'm committing into nation building and involvement of young people and women and girls. So I'm really humbled and honored to stand here and thank the UN agency and your establishment in this nation. Thank you so much for all that you've done for our country, and I benefit from it, and I'm thankful that now I can contribute in the little way that I can. And to all of you, my advice sitting here is find humility and courage in your heart to lead. Whether there's a lot or there's enough or not, if a vision propels you, go for it. Launch yourself. Sit on the council. Find growth in the little achievements that you do. Celebrate yourself. You all are trailblazers. I know little things and initiatives that you do, people are looking up in your own provinces, and that's a lot to say that the youth in this country is rising, because we are the 60% population, and that's something to be happy about. But also know that there are existing challenges in our country. It's not a smooth ride if you want to build this nation forward. A lot of these issues that we are facing right now are done by our fathers and our mothers, and we will be facing some consequences of that. But how do we mitigate? How do we navigate and improve our country in our own little way? So the ball is in your court.